That is the music video for Diane by Canadian band the Strumbellas. It was filmed at a Toronto bar. Now a couple of the band's members have launched a side project to help revive the live music scene at the bar. I'm joined now by Jon Hembrey, guitarist for the Strumbellas, and Morgan Clamp, owner of the Tonight Bar in Toronto. Welcome to you both.
Hello.
Thanks for having us.
Morgan, let me start with you. What has the last year and a half been like for the bar?
Intense. We only opened this venue, independent little music venue, about 6 months prior to the pandemic hitting. So, the first year was always going to be a climb, but a year and a half of on again, off again closures. The most recent one being 8 months closed before we recently reopened. It kind of feels like we're starting that climb again from scratch, kind of at the base of a steeper hill, but I think everyone's up for it. We're ready to give it a shot. Okay,
so Jon, when did you guys shoot the video at the bar?
That was just 2 months ago, maybe. Again, I'd sort of been in the bar before all the lockdowns and stuff, and just thought it was a really cool venue. It's got the tapes on the walls, it's got the hot dog machine. I really like it. So we had to do a pretty sort of intimate little acoustic video, and I thought it's a great little venue for that video. So approached Clamp, and he was into it.
Well, who can turn down a hot dog machine, I guess. Morgan, when you found out they were going to do the video, that must have been a bit of a boost, but I take it you guys weren't open yet.
Yeah, not open. It was definitely a boost. I saw the benefits of, Strumbellas they've worked hard. They've established a name for themselves. So, getting eyes on our venue and having people know who we are or where we are is just, it all helps. So I knew instantly that turning their audience on to our space here would only be good for us.
Okay, so Jon, what came of that? Because clearly you guys have decided to sort of move forward a little bit sideways. Tell me about what the plan is and how you guys came up with it.
Yeah, I mean, basically during the pandemic, I had a lot of time off because touring was a big part of my life, obviously, and I started playing Irish traditional music in this very space with Izzy from the band as well, and we sort of started recording a couple little tunes. And while we were shooting the video, I was showing Clamp. I said, "Hey, as we approach opening, do you have any interest in having this kind of music in your bar?" And played him a little 30-second snippet, and he said it was great, and that kind of gave us the drive to sort of put together the little band. And again, it's kind of just Irish trad music. So it's me on guitar, Izzy on violin, and a guy named Matt Marshall on percussion, and it's just kind of good sit there and drink some beer music,
Eat hot dogs. Don't forget the hot dogs. Okay.
Oh, yeah, exactly.
How often, Jon, are you guys doing this?
We're doing every other Friday, at least into September. We'll see how it goes after that.
Okay, and Morgan, how have people taken to it at the get-go?
It's been fantastic to have artists back. When these guys play, like Jon said, it's great drinking music. That's key right now. So the audiences who've been coming and checking out the show, it's a vibe they've been missing for a long time. I think everyone's just thrilled to have sound in the air and some spirit in the room. It's just been a delight. Yeah,
I was going to ask you what the reaction has been, because clearly people are beginning to remember and recall what life was like and try to reach for that again, and they're getting more comfortable in spaces. And Morgan, do you see it when they come in and hear a live band?
I see it in those who are willing to come out at the moment, and that's not everyone right now. Understandably, some people aren't comfortable with it yet. It's it's polarizing to a lot of people where they stand about the whole thing. But we're a tiny little music venue, no fuss type place. Those who come in here really enjoy it. Nice casual thing, and they're just really excited.
Jon, what's it like for you to be playing to people again?
It's amazing. It was one of the things. Sort of all of a sudden, there was no more touring, and I don't think I realized how much I missed it until I did the first show at the bar, and kind of the next morning I was like, man, I'm really happy today. And I thought it's definitely because you got to actually play music in front of people, and it's something that I hadn't done in I think 18 months.
Yeah, just to see the reactions to the music, that immediate reaction that even virtually I don't think, Jon, you would get.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay. So you guys are going to continue this at least for the rest of the summer, it sounds like, and then assess after that. Jon, I don't suppose you want to grab a guitar and play us out to break, do you?
Hi.
Come on, Jon.
He's got the guitars right behind him, so I thought I would ask.
Let's try it another time.
Oh, geez. Okay.
Here.
We will try it another time. Morgan
Try it
Clamp and Jon Hembrey. Thanks, you guys. Good luck.